Such a great question. This happens to be one of the workshops, workshop on personal communication and personal relationships. This is actually 6 weeks long. Why? It takes not more time to teach it, but it takes more time to absorb it. One of the things we found out is that of the 120,000 people we had in our classes and programs, about 80 to 85% resist any new idea. About 10%, 12% embrace new ideas. And the last balance create change. And so the 6 weeks long program is necessary in the sense that we coach people into communicate without judgment, without expectations. So we teach them the basic fundamentals of how to communicate, taking full ownership of one's feelings and perceptions, and not quote-unquote dumping, as we call it, on somebody else. So it's pretty intricate, and in the program it's really interesting because we give some very specific exercises that people then go do, and then come back in the classroom and they share the outcome of the conversation with their loved ones and the people who are close to them, or maybe not. Well, the workshop produces the instruction of fundamental communication between humans in a social context. However, the result of the workshop is really up to you, is what you want. So let's assume, for example, that you have an older relationship that doesn't work. Well, this workshop can actually coach you in terms of how to fix it, as long as the other partner is willing. Or maybe you do not have a relationship and you want to create a new one. So this basically coaches you and teaches you how to go by creating the new relationship for a long-lasting time, not just short-term relationship. No, these principles will never be forgotten by anyone who attends the workshop. The question should be another one, which is the one is, will I always practice this? As long as the fear and the anxiety, expectations and judgments are removed from the environment, then yes, you will always practice these principles. It's really up to you.